Hi, it's Tanya with Red Cardinal Crafts, and today I just wanted to show you what was in my September box. This month's theme is red and apples. So as you'll see when you open up your box, you get the little apple that's on the clip, and I wrote everyone's name on the apple. And then you get your little brown paper package tied up with string. And inside, of course, everything is red with apples. You get your little paper straw with your apple on there. And then the code for the video that'll take you to the tutorial of how to make the things inside. And then everyone got a red polka dot pencil this month. And some cherry Kool-Aid. And everyone gets a candle to go with the little cottage that comes inside, which I'll show you in a minute. And then some red peppermints, red and white. And then I did watercolor bookmarks this month, and it says, it'll have your name, and it'll say, you know, Tanya is a bookworm. And then has the little worm on there. And then you get your kits. So you get the little kit to make the swag. I'll show you that in a minute. And the kit for your tag. And the kit for your card. And then I put this in, so you might be confused by this because I haven't done this before. But on the embellishment sheet, I had these drawings. They were a little bit smaller. I increased the size of them. But if you cut them out from the embellishment sheet with a scan and cut, they were getting a little bit cut off. And the pie had some steam, and that was getting cut off too. So if you are using a scan and cut, I added these in there just so you have, and then I just added the little cutie pie in there. So yeah, I know some of you have those machines, and I just felt bad it was getting cut off, so I just threw that in at the end to make up for that. So here's my business card, and then the planner markers for September with the red ribbons and the apple. And I did some Project Life cards, and I have the Back to School 4x6 card, and then the A is for Apple, You Are the Apple of My Eye, Homemade Apple Pie, and I Love You, a Bushel and a Peck. And then inside are your embellishments. I'll just move this out of the way. So here they are here. So that's what I meant by where it was getting cut off. So the little plate, when you went to cut out the spoon, the bottom of the plate got cut off, and then that little steam. So if you're cutting these out by hand, you could go all around that, but I just did this one just in, you know, it's a, oh, maybe they are the same size. Yeah, I think I cut them the same size. So yeah, so I just wanted to add those. And then it has cutie pie and a little jar of applesauce, Back to School, and the little boy and the girl. The black paper is just to back your items so that when you're doing your embellishments, you have the black paper behind it, like this one here. Here's the little boy cut out, and I have the black paper behind him, and it just makes them pop a little bit. And then here is your cottage for this month. It's a little bakery, so I'll show you what that looks like. That's here. And it has little wraparound windows. I just thought that was kind of fun. And then there's the back. And then if you've never bought these before, I give you a little winter roof so that for now, if you have this sitting out on a shelf and it's September, it just sits like that. But then come Christmas time, if you have a couple of these, you can sit them out in the winter time and make a little Christmas village. And then your candle goes in underneath there. So there's your embellishments there. And I'll show you what the cards and the tag look like. This was your swag that I had in my announcement video. So you have the 4 little apples and the one that's half eaten there. This is the tag. This is how it turned out with the embellishments. So here's the sheet of embellishments. So I used the paper, and I used the heart, and then the little book there with the apple, and then the Back to School and the little girl on there, and then tied it with the ribbons. And then this one here is a pop-up slider card. So it goes like this, and you pull it, and it says, I love you, a bushel and a peck. So it looks like that. And it's a little slider card with your little apples on there. So that is the kit for September. And I thank you again for purchasing these. I have a few of them left in my shop. So please check the link below, and it'll take you right to my Etsy shop. So I think I have 4 or 5 of the September ones left, and I have some available of a couple other months too if you're interested. I think I might have an April one left, some May, June, and I think maybe one July. So if you want to check that out, they're still listed in my shop, I believe. I should probably check on that. But anyway, yeah, so there is September. I hope you liked it. Thanks again for purchasing those, and I'll be back with the October boxes soon. I'm working on those currently, and I'll have an announcement sometime later this month. And I thank you so much for watching. All right, take care, guys. See ya.